Could you imagine that the answer to winter plant survival might be hiding in plain sight at your local Dollar Tree? That's right. Today I'm revealing 10 incredible Dollar Tree garden hacks designed to shield your plants from freezing temperatures, keep more money in your pocket, and transform you into a winter gardening expert. Hey everyone, welcome back to Green Haven Hacks, your destination for smart growing, smart saving, and year-round garden success. If this is your first visit, I'm thrilled you're here. And to all my loyal green thumbs returning today, you know this is the place where frugal meets flourishing. Before we jump in, I'd appreciate a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button, leave this video a thumbs up, and share in the comments section where you're tuning in from. All right, let's explore these Dollar Tree discoveries because hack number 10 could be the hero your garden needs this season. Hack 1. Transform Dollar Tree foam coolers into miniature greenhouses. Let's kick things off with an absolute game-changer among Dollar Tree winter solutions, foam coolers. Yes, those basic white foam containers you'll find in the picnic department. Don't ignore them. These aren't merely for beverages and snacks. They're your affordable miniature greenhouse alternative. Here's the strategy. Position your container plants inside the cooler. Keep the lid partially ajar to allow air circulation. And just like that, you've constructed an insulated, warm environment that captures heat throughout the night. The foam blocks freezing drafts while preserving the warmth absorbed during daylight hours. For extra effectiveness, you can add a layer of aluminum foil, another Dollar Tree find, to the interior, which reflects light and amplifies warmth surrounding your plants. This straightforward arrangement works wonderfully for compact herbs, succulents, and delicate vegetables that can't tolerate frost. The cherry on top? It appears like a sophisticated DIY creation, but your plants won't judge. They'll simply stay warm, healthy, and alive while neighboring plants struggle outdoors. Believe me, once you experience this method, you'll view every foam container as a premium greenhouse waiting to happen. Hack 2. Dollar Tree shower curtains transform into frost barriers. Now, let's discuss an unexpected Dollar Tree treasure you've likely never considered for garden use. Shower curtains. Exactly. Those transparent plastic shower liners displayed in the bathroom section. They're absolute gold for winter plant protection. Here's the method. When frost alerts appear, simply cover your garden bed or container plants with one of these liners overnight. It captures the warmth emanating from the earth and prevents icy air from settling onto your foliage. Come morning, remove it so your plants can access fresh air and absorb sunlight once again. It's straightforward, reusable, and significantly more economical than purchasing expensive frost covers. The transparent material permits light penetration while blocking the bitter cold. Want to upgrade your setup? Secure the corners using Dollar Tree clothespins to prevent wind displacement. So yes, during your next shopping trip past the shower aisle, remember you're not browsing for bathroom supplies. You're selecting your garden's winter protection. Hack 3. Dollar Tree pool noodles become plant insulators. Alright, this particular hack always brings smiles. Pool noodles. That's right, those vibrant foam noodles located in the toy department aren't exclusively for summer entertainment. They're winter rescue tools for your plants. Here's the technique. Cut a pool noodle lengthwise along one side so it spreads open like a protective sleeve. Then carefully wrap it around your planter's edge or around the base stem of fragile plants. That modest foam layer functions as insulation. It prevents cold from penetrating into the soil and shields delicate stems from freezing damage. You can also slice smaller sections and arrange them around your plant bases as protective collars. They preserve warmth, maintain consistent moisture, and prevent frostbite damage before it occurs. And honestly, utilizing pool noodles during winter? That's the innovative thinking that makes gardening exciting again. Your neighbors will likely question why your plants look so vibrant when theirs are declining. Hack 4. Utilize Dollar Tree aluminum pans as heat collectors. Moving along to hack number 4. We're visiting the kitchen section to collect several of those gleaming aluminum baking pans. They may seem ordinary, but they're hidden heat attractors for your plants during frigid months. Here's the science. Position several of these pans throughout your garden beds or beside your pots where sunlight reaches during daytime. The reflective surface captures sunlight and redirects it toward your plants, providing them an additional warmth boost, particularly during those cool afternoon periods. You can elevate this further by positioning a candle or compact solar light inside the pan after dark. The metal distributes that warmth sufficiently to maintain comfortable conditions. It's quick, inexpensive, and produces noticeable results when temperatures plummet. Therefore, next time you spot those pans at Dollar Tree, don't envision baking tray. Envision sun reflector for your garden. Your plants will show their appreciation. Hack 5. Dollar Tree clear plastic storage bins create DIY cold frames for plants. Now, this particular gem might be the greatest discovery in Dollar Tree's storage section. Clear plastic bins. You recognize those stackable containers people utilize for storing footwear or playthings. Well, gardeners, we're revolutionizing their purpose. Those transparent bins create fantastic mini cold frames. Here's your process. Select one of these clear containers, ideally the variety with a lid, and simply invert it over your garden bed, herb section, or small container plants. Instantly, you've created yourself an affordable greenhouse within seconds. The clear plastic captures heat throughout the day, blocks freezing winds, and establishes a stable, comfortable microclimate for plants underneath. You're essentially maintaining your plants in their personal tiny weather protection without investing more than $1 or $2. Here's an expert tip. If weather becomes milder during daytime, raise one corner or create several small ventilation holes at the top. This prevents overheating your plants when strong sun appears. These bins excel at protecting seedlings, herbs, and tender greens like lettuce or spinach, anything that dislikes severe cold snaps. When spring returns, simply clean them off and repurpose them for storage again. Therefore, you're not only saving your plants, but conserving money, time, and space. All courtesy of a simple Dollar Tree bin most people ignore. Sometimes the finest garden tools aren't located in the garden department at all. They're concealed in the home section. Hey, quick intermission. Before advancing to the following hack, if you're collecting valuable ideas thus far, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It genuinely supports the channel's growth and signals YouTube that additional garden enthusiasts should discover this content. And while you're at it, tap that subscribe button if you haven't already, because here at Greenhaven Hacks, we're committed to keeping your garden flourishing, healthy, and budget-conscious. Also, leave me a comment below. Which hack has impressed you most so far? I enjoy learning which strategies you implement in your personal gardens. Alright, let's continue because the upcoming hacks are even more inventive and slightly unconventional. But trust me, they deliver results. Hack 6. Dollar Tree plastic cups as root and stem defenders. Alright, let's explore one of the simplest yet most overlooked hacks, plastic cups. Yes, those colorful packages you pass every time you purchase paper towels. They can genuinely save your plant's lives this winter. Here's how. When frost begins arriving, your plant stems and root bases suffer initially. So, grab those plastic cups, remove the bottom, and carefully position them over your plant's base. It's like providing your stems personal protection, defending them from cold air and frost damage. For younger plants or seedlings in soil, simply invert the cup instead, pressing it lightly into the earth. This establishes a mini greenhouse dome that traps warmth and moisture overnight. The beauty is, because they're plastic, they retain heat remarkably well and prevent frost from directly contacting those tender leaves. It might appear amusing initially, numerous red and blue cups distributed around your garden, but when your plants flourish while others freeze, trust me, you'll be celebrating. Plus, they're reusable. Simply rinse them, stack them, and your plant protection is prepared for the next cold wave. Dollar Tree cups. Who knew they could transform into miniature winter shields for your plants? Hack 7. Dollar Tree candles provide secret nighttime heat. Alright, this next strategy sounds somewhat unconventional, but once you experience it, you'll comprehend why I depend on it every winter. We're discussing Dollar Tree candles. Yes, those basic candles you discover in the home section or near checkout counters. Here's the approach. Position 1 or 2 candles inside a compact enclosed area near your plants, such as beneath a foam cooler lid, inside a covered shelf, or within a mini greenhouse you've constructed from a clear plastic bin. When you ignite them during evening hours, ensuring it's in a safe, ventilated location. Those candles emit gentle, steady warmth throughout the night. It's insufficient to create hot conditions, but adequate to elevate the temperature several degrees. And those few degrees often determine the difference between a thriving plant and one damaged by frost. You can even position a small clay flower pot inverted over the candle to trap and radiate heat. It functions like a mini heater. Naturally, safety first. Never leave them completely unattended. But utilized wisely, this simple Dollar Tree candle technique can rescue tender plants from those unexpected cold fronts. Who imagine that the identical candle you use for cozy evenings could also serve as your garden's winter protector? Hack 8. Dollar Tree plastic tablecloths create DIY wind and snow barriers. Alright, let's address something every gardener undervalues: winter wind. Frost receives all the criticism, but truthfully, that icy wind can dehydrate and harm your plants even faster than frozen soil. So, here's where Dollar Tree rescues the situation again. Purchase several plastic tablecloths from the party section. These aren't exclusively for celebrations or barbecues. They're excellent for blocking harsh winter gusts and even light snowfall. Stretch several across a basic wooden or wire frame surrounding your plants, or attach them along a short fence to create a wind barrier. They'll prevent cold air from directly striking your plants while still permitting some sunlight filtration. For raised beds, you can drape them over the sides like garden curtains. Secure them with clips, and suddenly your plants are positioned behind a cozy plastic wall instead of battling freezing wind. The best aspect? When the season concludes, you simply fold them, store them, and they're prepared for next year. They're available in different colors too. So if you prefer your garden to look attractive even in winter, you can select something festive or neutral to complement your setup. Who declared winter protection can't look good and cost merely $1? Hack 9. Dollar Tree pebbles and stones function as hidden warmth retainers. Okay, for hack number 9, let's move to something most people completely miss. Those small packages of decorative pebbles and stones from Dollar Tree's craft section. They might resemble something you'd place in a flower vase, but let me explain. During winter, they're silent champions. Here's how. Distribute a layer of these small stones atop the soil in your containers or garden beds. Throughout the day, they absorb sunlight and store some of that warmth. When temperature drops at night, they gradually release it back into the soil, maintaining your roots slightly warmer. That minor warmth helps prevent root shock, which occurs when soil freezes too rapidly around your plants. It's subtle, but it creates a significant difference, especially for container plants or herbs you're attempting to overwinter. Here's an additional bonus tip. If you select dark-colored pebbles, they absorb even more heat from sunshine. So, choose the black or deep brown varieties if available. Who would have anticipated those tiny pebbles sitting on a Dollar Tree shelf could become your garden's natural heat battery? It's the small, simple touches like this that quietly maintain your plants alive when winter strikes hard. And trust me, your future self will appreciate it. Hack 10. Dollar Tree solar lights function as gentle night warmers. Alright, we've reached hack number 10. And honestly, this one might be my favorite because it's intelligent, affordable, and somewhat magical at night. Let's discuss Dollar Tree solar lights. You've probably noticed those small garden lights that absorb sunlight during daytime and glow softly after darkness falls. But here's something most people don't recognize. Those lights don't merely illuminate, they also emit a little warmth. So here's your strategy. Position several of them throughout your garden beds or near your container plants. During daytime, they charge normally, but at night, they release a faint, gentle heat that can help stabilize temperature around your plants. It won't melt snow or combat heavy frost independently, but combined with several other hacks we've discussed, like the foam cooler or shower curtain technique, those little solar lights can make an enormous difference. Beyond the warmth, they keep your garden softly illuminated, which actually helps discourage animals that might disturb your soil during colder nights. So, while everyone else's backyard appears cold and barren, yours will be glowing, literally, with a cozy light that's protecting your plants while you sleep. Sometimes it's the quiet details like a $1 solar light that make your winter garden feel alive even in the darkest season. And there you have it, $10 tree garden hacks that'll keep your plants alive, warm, and flourishing all winter long without spending a fortune. You see, you don't need expensive equipment or fancy tools to protect your garden. Just a little creativity and some smart discoveries from the Dollar Tree aisle. Now, I want to know, which of these hacks are you attempting first? Drop it in the comments below. I love hearing how you all get creative with your personal gardens. And hey, if you discovered something new or had several aha moments, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps this video reach more garden enthusiasts just like you. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Green Haven Hacks and tap the bell so you never miss our next collection of garden-saving ideas. We've got plenty more budget-friendly tips heading your way because here we believe every garden can thrive regardless of the season or budget. Until next time, keep your plants cozy, your soil happy, and your spirit green. I'll see you in the next video.